Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Beth, and today is the day when I finally get to unbox my 2024 Beautylish Lucky Bag. So this just arrived today via FedEx. I have to unfortunately wait a bit because I'm on the East Coast. So I've already seen some videos go up and I have watched quite a few. So I have kind of an idea of what I could be getting potentially. Of course, it's a matter of like what variation and which kind of, I guess, computation or assortment of products. But I thought I would just prolong the agony just a tad bit longer and I guess let you know what I anticipate being in the box and I guess what I would hope for. So I think everyone pretty much gets a Good Molecules product. I've seen a lot of like R&Co hair products. It seems like a lot of people are getting hair accessories, so either like a slip scrunchie or something from Kitsch maybe. I've seen some Oribe. I think a lot of people are getting Viseart. A lot of Wayne Goss, which I kind of have mixed feelings about because I think he's redoing his brand, so it feels a little bit like they're cleaning the shelves of his current stock, but I haven't tried any of his like eyeshadows or blushes, so I wouldn't mind getting one of those. A lot of people are getting one of the newer Dennis & Myricks palettes. I wouldn't mind getting either one of those. Probably the neutral would be my preference, but I'd be happy with either. I'm hoping I don't get any Natasha Denona really because I purchased so much of it. I've also seen some like Charlotte Tilbury eye pencils, which I wouldn't probably use. And what else? A lot of Holly Frog, which I think I'd be okay with. I think that's it really. Oh, Auric. I have the Auric Glow Lust, but I wouldn't mind getting one of the lip products or the like eye duos that they sell. So that is kind of my crystal ball here. And if I didn't mention already, I got the XL bag. So proof of it being sealed still. So you are probably already familiar with the Beautylish Lucky Bag, but basically it is a mystery box that they release once a year the day after Christmas, and they typically sell out. It was interesting that they have Wayne Goss products in the normal boxes because they did have a separate Wayne Goss box. I know they have a separate Jeffree Star box, but I think they promised that the regular boxes won't have any kind of Jeffree Star products because so many people are not really big fans of his. So yeah, that's interesting. But this is what the packaging looks like. Of course, the beautiful paper. And as you've already probably seen, carefully take off the tab. The dragons on this year's lucky bag symbolize good luck and fortune, along with power and change. We hope these surprises offer you moments of self-love that help you tap into your power in 2024. Hashtag LuckyBag2024, hashtag Beautylish. And this is my very first lucky bag, if I didn't already say. And I did opt for the big one. So, dun dun. I'm making this way more dramatic than it needs to be. I do like how the wrapping paper has like little lipsticks and like nail polishes kind of scattered in it. And then of course, some packing. What do we have? All right, so everything's packaged in here. I know some people kind of reached in. Maybe I'll do that. And I guess I'll try to put the price of each item down below, and then I'll add everything up. See one item I'm not so keen on already. And then I'll try and add it up at the end for you to let you know my total value. So, just go ahead and spoil it for you. I did get the Natasha Denona Love Face Palette. I saw that Britt Clark also got this, and she wasn't a huge fan. I think one of her issues was the blush. She said was too light on her. I don't have this already, so that's a good thing for me, I guess. And these pans, you can remove them on the back there, so that's a plus. I am actually wearing the Natasha Denona I Need a Nude palette, and I do have the Yucca and the Xenon palette, which I've filmed videos with. So if I'm going to get any Natasha Denona, I'm glad it's this one, I guess. Yeah, I can get some use out of this, I think. The highlighter might be a little bit too dark. I think I might film like a whole get ready with me using the products in this bag, and we'll see how that does. It's a little bit kind of a kick in the gut, if you will, that palette has really been widely discounted and it's been out for like a year now. So anyway, looks like I also got a Wayne Goss eye kohl in Copper Flame. I think it looks like I maybe did get Britt Clark's bag, which is interesting. I'll link her video. She kind of does like live stream style, and I've heard that this is not a really great formula. I mean, that's all right, really. This is, yeah, an eye kohl. It's a little bit kind of, I don't know, in the lipstick liner territory almost. So again, maybe I'll try that on camera for you. I'm such a huge fan of the Victoria Beckham and the Lisa Eldridge eyeliners that I think I could pretty much get rid of all my other eyeliners and be happy with just those, but the YouTuber in me is kind of thinking, well, if Wayne Goss is reformulating his entire makeup line, at least I'll have products to compare it to. I did film a review of his foundation and powder a while back. Okay, so next up we got the Yerba Mate Wake Up Eye Gel, and this is the Good Molecules product. I'll have to take a look. I usually run skincare products through Paula's Choice, so I'll see how this does. I'm wondering if this is a product my husband would use. It's not probably going to be rich enough for what I like because it's a gel, but maybe my husband will use that. We'll see. And this is the Holly Frog product. So I got the Daily Mineral Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 30, and I am happy at least that this is a zinc oxide sunscreen. Very happy about that. So I have tried some Holly Frog products before. Nothing that I've like fallen madly deeply in love with, but they do have kind of cute packaging. And this is in a pump. Yeah, and it is a little tinted. So sometimes tinted sunscreens are a little too tinted, so I guess we'll have to see. Doesn't look like it has too much of a cast. Again, maybe I can get my husband to use this. I'm on a mission to get him to use SPF more, or just in general help out his skincare routine. Okay, next up we have 3 of these Kitsch scrunchies, and these look like they're gonna be okay. I think you get 2 of each color, it looks like. So they're kind of like, Britt said they were kind of like the ones that you put around your wrists, not as scrunchies, but they're like wrist guards almost for when you're washing your face, kind of like we're getting in the FabFitFun box this season. I have gotten ones that are more like a waffle towel type material to supposedly help your hair dry, but I don't know. That's just kind of a throwaway item for me. And then, yeah, I'm pretty sure I got Britt's box. This is the Augustinus batter, the hair oil. I can maybe put a little bit in my hair. My hair is still a little bit damp. I feel like I'm on a bit of a hair care journey at the moment because I've been watching a lot of Abby Young and following a lot of her kind of routines and that kind of thing. So I know this is quite a pricey hair oil. I want to say it retails in like the $50 or $60 range. So let's see how this does. Does it smell like anything? Yeah. Definitely, I think has a citrus scent to it. And yeah, sometimes when I weigh my hair down too much, it loses some of the wave pattern. But, you know, I think getting it in a box like this is the only time I would probably ever get or purchase this hair oil. So, yeah, that's not a bad product. I think As far as hair products go, I think I like that better than some of the R& Crow products. And then this is the Smoke Reflect from Auric in the shade Echo. And I think this is the silver one, if it's the same as what Britt got. So, has a little interior cap. Yeah. Britt, I got your box if you watch this. And then the top, this is very chic packaging. I do like the look of it. I'm getting oil all over it though, that's the bad thing. Yeah. So very kind of smoky eye. My husband and I are going out for our anniversary this weekend. And then of course we have Valentine's Day coming up. So between this and the Natasha Denona Love palette, I should be set. And I know what else is in here just by virtue of it being like Britt's box. So we have a Surratt Lip Slick, I think it is, in the shade Bandy. Yeah, doesn't that, that's the color. Doesn't that kind of look like it matches the eye pencil as like a lip liner? So I'll have to try that out. I haven't tried a ton from Surratt's brand. This I'm kind of excited about. This is a Wayne Goss eyeshadow palette. And I believe this one is an amber. Yeah. So as I said, I haven't tried any of his palettes, so I am excited to try this one. And this is the Luxury Eye Palette. If I can get this open. So yeah, some really nice neutral colors in there with a shimmery pink shade. I wonder if I can go ahead and swatch these. These two down here look like blushes, and I could almost use some of these as like setting powders or like bronzer contour. That one looks like it has a slight sheen to it. Very neutral palette. That's like the first row, a little bit warmer. A lot of Valentine's Day kind of shades. All right, and then that's a very pretty pink. Okay, so that's the full palette there. I got a fair bit of eyeshadow, which really I'm not complaining about because that's probably one of my favorite categories of makeup. And then the last thing, which I forgot to mention as being something that I thought I might get. This is a Sonia G brush, and I think this is one of her newer brushes with this handle, and it is the Fan M. So I have the Sky like eyeshadow brush set, which I pretty much use every time I do my makeup. So I'm a big fan of those. And this is a fan brush, but it's not like, I don't know, a really skinny fan brush. It's a little bit more, it's a little bit thicker. All right, so that's what that looks like. It's probably gonna fluff out a bit as well. I think these are just meant to be used for powder, so you probably wouldn't wanna use any cream or liquid products with this type of brush, but could be really good for like nose contouring or cheek contouring. You could even use this probably as a blush brush, highlighter, that kind of thing. I'm excited to, I guess, play around with that. So how am I feeling about this box? So if I were to, I guess, pick my box, I think I would have enjoyed playing with the Danessa Myricks Groundwork palette, but I also, I think, will enjoy trying out the Wayne Goss palette. And I mean, given the amount of makeup I purchased, if there was any kind of makeup product that I truly wanted, I probably would already have it by now. So for me, it's kind of a win that I didn't get anything that I already have. In fact, at least formula-wise, I've gotten new products to try that I hadn't gotten my hands on yet. There wasn't anything from Viseart, I'm just realizing, which is fine. But that was a brand I was thinking I might get, and I have a good amount of Viseart. I haven't purchased a lot of their most recent palettes, but I have a good amount. So for $150, how am I feeling? $150 plus tax and shipping. I think for the experience alone, it was worth it. If I had $150 or $175, $80, whatever it was, in my pocket, would I go out and select this assortment of things? Probably not. But I think, if I recall from Britt's video, she's already done the hard work. I want to say it's in the $370 range, but I'll confirm that down below. So I think that's about as much as I can say here. Like I said, I will try to incorporate some of these products into future videos and kind of give you my thoughts on them down the road. But yeah, let me know if you chose to get a Beautylish lucky bag this year and how you like yours, if you're disappointed, if you're happy. I think I had a pretty positive experience, so I'll probably do it again next year. It's kind of fun just being a part of the, I guess, overall beauty community in terms of like awaiting the arrival and unboxing it and everything. So anyway, I think that's going to do it for me tonight, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. And until next time, I hope you guys are all doing well and staying safe, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.